And we are playing some King of the Castle. Everyone is just joining up. So strap yourselves in and watch the Unkindness bicker and battle to try and take the God Emperor's throne. I am King Sengoku. I'm joined by Sky Foxington of the Counts of the East.
I'm a countess, thank you very much.
Yes, but you're from the Counts of the East.
Yes, but I am Countess Sky Foxington. And I love that I'm purple. Love it.
Yeah, and a vampire.
Hmm?
The Counts
Really?
of the East are definitely vampires. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, undoubtedly
wow.
vampires.
I'm so fancy.
Yeah, they're very much vampire. Okay. Just waiting on the other two. Actually, while that's going, I'm gonna load up my... Fucking see the chat. We have Duke Brown Dagon.
Duke Brown Dagon.
Oh, okay. Of the Barons of the March.
Dagon.
Baron Duke Brown Dagon. Thank you.
And Wyatt, do you want to... Who are you?
That is my name in Slav Czech. Valiant. Valiant Red Bear.
Cool.
Valiant.
Okay, I think we're ready to begin.
Wow.
Ooh.
Here is my mighty kingdom. It goes all the way from the Ashenmead Empire to the Frozen Wastes.
Ooh.
We'll start with council introduction. Who would like to be the Chancellor?
Now that you're king, your first duty is to meet with the Council of Nobles. Your nobles hail from all across the kingdom. The wintry north, the desolate east, and of course, the bleak march.
Let's meet the chiefs of the north.
Good day to the day ahead of you, your greatness. You'll need it, dealing with us lot.
Very well. I'll speak with the Counts of the East.
An honor to make your acquaintance, Your Highness. May you escape the doom that befell your predecessor.
Sounds kind of like a veiled threat, but fair enough. Barons of the March.
Arl, and well met, my liege. Under your leadership, we'll whip this kingdom into shape, shall we?
With that, the introductions are done. The council hall immediately fills with raised voices as the nobles argue with each other and demand your favor.
No, I want root beer floats. Fuck you, Dr. Pepper floats. I'm sick of your...
How dare you!
Rabble.
Sigh and sit back. Is this what the council is like? No wonder your father told you to avoid the throne at all costs.
Well, and also because you would ascend to the throne upon his death. So if you avoid the throne, then he gets to live longer. I'm just
He's dead,
pointing
move on
that out.
with it.
Ruling never changes.
Your Majesty, I've scheduled your coronation to take place in a week's time.
Shouldn't I be giving the orders now?
Of course, Your Majesty, but to delay any longer would make the nobles restless. And when nobles get restless, they take their daggers and look for the nearest back.
They wouldn't dare.
You should pay more attention to your history books, Your Majesty. The nobles are always plotting something. As is tradition, the council will decide what happens at your coronation.
Of course.
Shall we call the nobles in?
Yes. Call them in. What kind of coronation should be held for the new king? I will see what you think. And I know what you think. Okay, we have one for host a lavish parade with jugglers and fountains of wine. And one for nobles must put on vast banquet for the king.
And
oh, we have two for that. Let us see.
remember, if you are sitting at home, you can always join us in using the code in the upper left corner.
Hmm.
Thank you, Lady Foxington. We shall have the greatest of banquets.
I don't know why you chose that option, but fair.
Man,
oh, I
no
see.
expense.
My farming is abundant.
The nobles spare no expense.
Food-
And your
Food for days!
and your banquet table grows under the weight of it all. Whole roasted peacock, a boar's head stuffed with a swan's tongue, an entire whale turning on a spit. A meal fit for a king, which is now, you suppose, what you are. A path to victory. Who's my spy master?
I'll be your spy master.
Okay.
Purple, so gotta be Sky.
Your Majesty. When you die, how do you hope the kingdom will remember you?
Well, I will never die, but when I encase myself in a suit of armor to protect the kingdom from psychers,
Hmm.
I will go
The
with...
architect of a new golden age.
yeah, I mean, that's the...
That or the greatest king who ever lived. If you're going for the emperor of mankind.
Mm, yeah, I'm gonna go for that one. I like that.
I see. You're the type who likes to build lots of statues of yourself, aren't you?
I want statues built for me.
I suggest over the next few years you focus on improving your authority as much as possible.
Agreed.
Once you have an heir, I will return to discuss how your ambition is progressing. Good luck, Your Majesty.
Excellent. Now the season is over. Let's end it.
Your advances.
Time for scheming.
Aldor of the Valley of the Redback Clan, well-known northern prodigy, stands precariously on the longhouse crossbeam, droning as if in a trance.
Chiefs of the North, we are all I should know, on the throne I should go, not this impostor King Sengoku. How do we make it happen? I get to make all the choices.
Yep. You go for heresy, blasphemy.
Uprising!
Heresy it is.
I was thinking more sorcery is heresy, but yeah.
They're all heresy.
Yeah, pretty much.
You think they care about what you're doing? It's heresy.
The chiefs plan to incite the peasant uprising, to overthrow the king, before swooping in to steal the throne for themselves.
Classic.
To advance our scheme, we must raise the treasury to 2,000 or more in 2 seasons.
Rich! We're rich!
So keep that in mind, other players. He's gonna try and increase his treasury. Stinking vampires.
Ivica of the Skyfox dynasty, powerful political fixer, leans delicately on the podium, speaking in a melodious voice. My fellow counts, in ancient times, the East was its own proud kingdom. We can bring back those days of glory, but not while the false king Sengoku wears the crown. Ooh. Blood ritual, or ascension,
I mean,
or possession.
All vampire shit. Oh, all,
It is, yeah.
all chaos heresy. Gotta pick soon. You got 5 seconds.
You know, I'm gonna...
Chosen blood ritual.
Blood ritual. The counts plan to summon an ancient famine demon that will devastate all other regions, paving a clear path to the throne. First, they must ensure the East can withstand a famine.
Can we just say that the counts clearly don't deserve to be king because they're summoning famine demons?
that's true.
Yeah.
They
To
truly
advance
are.
their
Hey.
scheme,
Technically, they're not trying to become king, they're trying to secede.
Yeah.
So
to
it's
advance their
war.
scheme, the counts must be the region with the highest farming in 4 seasons.
Filthy night
hard.
lords.
Vermis of Duke Brown Dagon bloodline. Legendary Marcher Hunter. Stands before the blazing hearth, shouting and swearing.
Sounds on brand.
When have the barons of March ever backed down from a fight? Never! I know you'll do whatever it takes to put me, your rightful monarch, on the throne. Oh. Always gotta.
Damn gunpowder.
Goddamn gunpowder, gotta blow bitches up.
See, we're at odds, Duke Brown Dragon.
The Republic of Kurth has this substance called gunpowder. With enough of that, the barons could take over this kingdom. Of course, a sensible king would never allow one region to hoard such a thing. To do so secretly, the barons must ensure their trading partners don't fear the king's wrath. To advance their scheme, the barons must lower authority to 4 in less than 2 seasons.
Okay.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
So if you're thinking about it, good king, I'm not increasing my own wealth. You want to increase your wealth to make my life better.
I mean, yeah.
So let's work together a little bit, you know? Let's figure something out.
As long as you respect my authority.
Sure, yeah.
See here,
I mean,
thinking. I'm gonna dot the golden choice.
oh no.
Powerful.
That's gonna make it easy for Wyatt to get his shit done.
You know?
Well, you're directly opposing me, so
Yeah,
It's it's-
remind me what that one does.
it gives you, if you pick the one that I elect, you get 500 personal wealth.
Oh.
Woo!
So I'm
Okay.
paying you for agreeing with me. As is tradition, each region offers a selection of elite guards. The chiefs with their most famous warrior heroes, the counts with the Knights of the Order of the Drowned Rose, and the barons offer a squad of battle-hardened veteran soldiers. Think carefully, Your Majesty. These gods' loyalties will be divided between you and their region. Of course, you could just hire foreign mercenaries. They'd be loyal to coin above all.
My king, we both know who will serve you well.
I mean,
Our
if we're being
goals
honest,
align.
I think you should go with the mercenaries.
Coffers will be drained before anything of time or substance is worth, King. Do not fall to spending idle course. We do not want the treasury to burn. We offer you mighty soldiers to keep the city held.
Let's see what foreign mercenaries we have here. Let's see. Battle-bidden brethren. I don't trust any of you, so, yeah, I think...
Untrusting king.
Oh, it brings down my authority, though?
Yeah, they'll bring down your authority if you go with them because they're foreigners. They're not loyal to you, but the North, we're loyal to you. We wish for your success.
You know what they say, keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. And only one of us is in direct, competition with you, I guess. If what you've said is to be believed. My liege.
We, your liege, are the breadbasket of the kingdom. I think
we have the Midas military.
But we've been holding off the south.
I'm going with the east.
Damn it!
Thank you, my liege.
Because at least if they send a famine demon after me, it will affect them. The knights arrive a few weeks later. They are extremely pale and extremely polite, filthy vampires. The commander introduces herself with a florid bow. Before reading out a poem she's written for the occasion. Great.
How pretentious.
Appreciate that. Let's see, a prediction.
Your Majesty, excellent news comes from beyond the sky. As your greatness knows, I am an amateur astronomer. I have seen that the solar eclipse is on its way, visible by the north. We must encourage the kingdom to gather beneath the dark sun, experience this once-in-a-lifetime event.
God, Zooks, no! An eclipse is a warning from the nth god, the ninth god. Ugh. A sign that the kingdom has fallen to shadow.
All the nobles start talking at once. Some are excited, some horrified, but all are very loud.
You wouldn't want to accept heresy into your kingdom, would you?
Did someone leave?
Did someone leave?
No.
I'm still here.
I'm still here.
I'll click the little restart.
I'll just resume.
Yeah, just resume. There you go.
Okay. Okay. How should the kingdom prepare for the eclipse? Let's see. Don't see. Think that is what I'm gonna go with. Vote.
Sure.
Is decided. We'll focus on holy protection against this eclipse. Put out the Geller fields. Northern sagas have few specifics about the sun going dark other than the usual, we're all going to die. So the chiefs turn to the church scripture for help. You hope they will find something before the eclipse occurs. An invitation. Without a word, Countess Sky Foxington hands you a blood-red envelope. It's sealed with white wax in the shape of a skull.
I'm sure that's fine.
Yeah. Inside is a beautifully written invitation to an event called the Crimson Vigil, due to take place on an autumn night later in the year. What is this all about?
I can say no more. You must choose whether to accept our invitation or to decline it.
I
There
suppose
will be cake.
Ooh, delightful.
All it took.
Yeah.
I will see you at next at the vigil, Your Majesty.
You had me at cake.
There will be
By the
cake
ocean.
and puppies.
Okay. We will auction. Bid.
Okay, I forget what this is.
So the two highest funded ones will be built, and they give you an effect. So obviously the barons are gonna try and build a theater.
You don't know that.
Yeah, I do. I can see it. I can see you putting funding into it.
You don't know that at all.
Don't allow him to build the theater.
Come on, there's plenty of ways to raise your authority. You don't need to work.
Sky, I give you so much money. Defend it. You spend money on your monument.
I forget what.
Your goal
Damn
is
it.
to have the highest farming.
No.
Yeah.
It's all coming crashing down.
Glorious.
Oh, I can. Yeah.
Don't you guys love a bit of theater?
Bastards. Finding a spouse.
Oh.
In the twisty passages of your castle, you can avoid your advisors, the nobles, even the spy masters, but there's one person you can't avoid. Your mother.
Oh.
Why haven't you found me a spouse yet? Or yourself a spouse, I mean to say. It's been almost a year.
I've been busy.
You better find one in time. Don't worry, I'll take the liberty of finding eligible candidates. Which would you prefer, the one with men, women, wire hangers?
Why wire hangers? Oh no.
Excellent. I'll send out a messenger to have the most influential families cake their way into the kingdom.
Let's see what they have on offer.
Got real creepy at the end.
Oh no.
Rumors of danger.
Your Majesty, I'm afraid we learned nothing from the scripture about the eclipse.
Heathens! We searched through our most ancient monasteries and discovered a book describing a time when the sun went dark.
And then...
Servants of the evil seventh god broke through while darkness fell, and took possession of the one who predicted the eclipse.
Oh.
And now, the seer in question is none other than Chief Valiant Redbear.
Oh no.
That's just some old book. I'm not the sort of demons.
Not yet. Your Majesty, the scripture describes how the demon will use Valiant Redbear to bring havoc to our realm. Chaos, you could even say. We must protect the kingdom.
Oh, jeez.
Ooh.
Do it.
Kill me. Oh, that's what.
Interesting.
Well, that one brought down my authority.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it's kind of my thing. I need you to respect
Just be following
my-
relic. Like, not lose.
Why is
Hail
the
me!
Oh, it seems he would like to
Hey.
kill himself.
He's trying to kill himself.
Hail me!
Might be.
I will gladly
spent-
die for the glory of my people.
To fight the scourge of chaos. I mean, havoc.
Yeah.
We must have the relics to defend ourselves.
Chief Redbeard
Sure.
is most grateful to be spared. I don't think
Yeah,
he
yeah.
is.
I don't think he is.
No. You have,
What
the,
a bunch of fucking bullshit.
you have the treasure comb through bazaars and backstreet occult shops to find artifacts
You know
to
what?
protect against potential demonic invasion.
That makes perfect sense though, because he was gonna martyr himself,
Mm-hmm.
cause a peasant uprising through martyrdom.
Yeah.
Damn it, they saw through my bullshit flag.
Plenty of fakes
Oh, that's not
arise,
right.
including a badly painted gold frog whose owner insists it wards off demons, as demons are a type of frog. Not wrong.
You know?
That's a good one. You know, I've seen Nurgle.
Eventually, the treasurer tracks down a true relic, the desiccated hand of Saint Hagenus, an ancient warrior priest who slayed many demons before being bitten in half by a cockatrice. It looks horrible and smells worse, which you
Ew.
hope are just some of its repellent powers.
Yeah.
I guess we'll go to the vampire party. The Crimson Vigil takes place on a bleak castle atop an eastern hill. Your journey takes weeks, and your baggage train keeps getting stuck in bogs. Guests at the Crimson Vigil compete on who can dress in the most ghoulish and frightening costume. What did you dress as? I feel like a demon is a little like too on the nose
On the
for what
nose.
we're dealing with. I'll just go as a
Golden.
ghost. As you're assessing your appearance, Countess Sky Foxington sweeps in, dressed as a living corpse. Not just normal,
Welcome.
just normal Sky.
He's a vampire.
I am a living corpse. Welcome, welcome. A very spooky costume, Your Highness. I like it. Please remember to stay in the upper levels. The dungeons are out of bounds.
Bounds to the king. In the ballroom, you find the counts gathered, all dressed up as frightful monsters. Wolfmen, pumpkin heads, witches. A waiter guilds past, holding a tray of canapes?
Canapes?
Canapes? Pianist plays a mournful tune.
The Crimson Vigil begins at midnight. What role will you take? A mourner? Or are you willing to portray a hound of the betrayer?
Can you tell me more about these roles?
Surely you are familiar with our customs, Your Majesty? If you are unsure, you should stick to being a mourner.
How prideful is the king?
Do you not have a more prestigious role you can offer me?
A more prestigious role is the king in exile, but that is usually reserved only for counts who have been attending the vigils for many years.
I want to play the king in exile.
As you wish, Your Majesty. A word of warning, as the king in exile, you must wear a flaming crown atop your head. I hope that you are not too attached to your eyebrows. Your ceremonial role is to run from the hounds of the betrayer, who will pursue you through the castle. The crown must not go out.
The counts gather after Countess Sky Foxington delivers a short speech about remembering the old ways. A flaming crown is placed upon your head. Ouch! Hot! Run! The hounds of the betrayer chase after you, howling and yipping. You remind yourself that these are just counts in silly costumes, but they are very absorbed in the role. Better get moving! refuse to take part any further in this nonsense.
I coward.
Ooh, wow.
You order the hounds of the betrayer to take off their silly masks and bow down to their king. Sheepishly, they do so. The counts are infuriated by your inability to play the part properly. What do they expect you to do? Play their hide-and-seek game like a child? After that, the atmosphere in the castle is awkward. You retire to bed while the counts restart their ceremony. At dawn, you board your carriage and begin the long journey back to the capital.
No cake for you.
Sengoku, the fucking spoil sport king.
Right?
It's on brand.
Just so rude.
You just wanted the authority back.
I did. In a distant fortress, amidst dark and forbidding forests, a small, squat castle stands watch over the Marcher border. There at the end of the kingdom, plot is hatching.
Have the merchants from Kith arrived with the gunpowder?
You have to do both voices.
Not yet. They still fear the king's reprisal, not to mention their own government. Then our work is not done. We need to weaken King Sengoku's grip.
I'll never weaken my grip. I have kung fu grip.
Yeah, you got fucking lucky and gross. Again with the no nobles.
Yeah, it worked. Discontent on the rise. Inside a smoky northern clan hall, buried in snow. Paces up and down the length of the room, brew furrowed in frustration. Oh, Chief
I guess
Red
it's
Bear?
having me drop out every once in a while. It's weird.
Mm.
Oh.
It's not enough. The common folk couldn't care less about the king or his hoard of wealth. How are we supposed to incite an uprising in this climate?
Yeah.
They should start ensuring the king actually has some wealth to flaunt. Shame. The king seems determined to be destitute.
Yeah, right.
You know, you got fucking saved by Sky's event.
Yeah.
He's just really bad with memory.
With memory.
That's too.
That too.
Well, Sky's gonna fucking win.
Why didn't it show her thing?
It'll
she-
probably show it later.
He
Okay.
accomplished it.
Yeah, she won her goal.
You didn't even try and stop Sky. You're gonna get a fucking famine demon on you.
I think regular tax is, seems good. Yeah. Morgul. Eligible options.
Ooh.
Oh, Queen Mother.
Queen Mother.
I found 3 potential matches for you, sweetums. 1 eligible young woman from each kingdom, 3 regions. Choose wisely. You'll be securing a powerful ally.
Yes, I know.
Your mother leads you to the great hall where she arranges these portraits on easels. For now, each is covered by a cloth.
Wait, I don't even get to meet them?
There's no time for sentiment. You just need to match with them and benefit your station and suits of your political needs.
She whisks away the cloth from the first portrait.
This is Socha, firstborn daughter of the Northern Valiant Red Bear clan. Apparently, the other Northerners have nicknamed her Wind Speaker. Can't imagine why. She keeps the company of witch women and god speakers who have taught her mysterious secrets. Had a bit of controversy a while back when a clan hall burned down. She was blamed somehow.
Heresy.
Sounds heretical. I'll keep it on. I'll keep it on the table. I'll keep it on the table.
This is Marcella, the eldest daughter of the Eastern Sky Foxington dynasty. She's good-looking one, eh? And not a bad word is said about her. Everyone likes her.
Suspicious.
True.
She's lost half of her family fortune in gambling halls, unfortunately. She's got into some trouble with the Inquisition a while
No,
ago.
not the Inquisition.
It didn't come to anything.
Just an intriguing candidate.
And finally, we have the Marches offering Helaman, scion of the prestigious Duke Brown Dagon bloodline. I almost said dynasty. A typical baroness, really. Loud and brash and self-absorbed, but mostly well-meaning. And apparently she's a hell of a fighter, a brave as a lioness, tough as nails, will never listen to you, a tear to behold. There's just about the only good she thinks she's good at, actually. She's a bit of a rube.
Okay.
What do you think? Of course, by picking a candidate, you'll anger the other regions. But you'll have a lifelong alliance.
I've made my decision. The one who isn't heretical.
Yeah.
You know, fair.
The other ones
Rude.
are very
First you
heretical.
ruin our vigil, and then you insult our heiress.
The Inquisition has spoken.
It's funny.
No one
The
ever
way he's-
expects the Inquisition.
The way he's ruling, he's wronged the East the most, and they're the closest to actually succeeding because he's suspicious of the North and the Marches.
It's
And
true.
we are
He
also
doesn't give a
his royal
shit about
guard.
the East.
It's true.
And we're also his royal guard.
In the capital, the solar eclipse does little except make the day a little gray. But then in the north, it's a different story.
Your Highness.
Oh no!
I hardly escaped alive. Please, you must help.
Oh dear, he's
Oh
dead.
no.
Let's see.
You died.
Doesn't really.
My father died. I am his son.
Oh. You're wearing a fox. How dare you.
Oh.
What has happened?
My father. As the sun went down,
Oh my god, the march is right.
he changed
Oh,
into a
shit.
monstrous
Whoa.
demon creature, a reptile as large as a building. He became a whole fucking kaiju, and his servants and more demons erupted from the corpses.
Whoa.
Jesus.
We fled to our lodges for safety. The god speakers burned sacred herbs to ward off the beast.
Why is my stability going down?
It's the kingdom.
The hand of Saint Hagenus, sacred, swung them. The creatures don't like the glow it emits that draws near, but it's beginning to crumble to dust. Our people are in danger of losing hope.
Great God. Just as I feared. We are forsaken. What if they spread across the kingdom?
He's the demon with animal sacrifices. Learn to live with the demon.
Just learn to live with it.
Yeah.
I take that one off the table.
Let's see. I say we appease the demon with animal sacrifices. Because farming.
You know? You know?
I believe we follow the power of the Endicott. They have not led us wrong so far.
You guys, I was trying to bring down Sky. And
I
she
know.
was as well.
Does that bring down farming? That
Oh.
brought up farming.
I thought it brought up farming.
Oh?
There it is.
No, it failed. Oh no!
fool!
Everything is falling apart.
What have you done? Why have you never listened to the marches?
Ah well, demons rage through the north, slaughtering all they can find. Terrified peasants
wow.
turn to protective charms and dark rituals to keep themselves safe. And the second chief is killed and feasted upon when he returns.
Wow.
Eventually, demons retreat back to the Seven Hells, but only a long time.
How
Good
Chiefs can we go
God.
through?
Yeah, the most chiefs of this I've ever experienced in a playthrough, that's for sure. Brand new harvester.
Well, fuck you too, King.
Hello, Chief Red Bear
Hello.
the Third.
Hello, Majesty. My father and his father before him are but corpses now. Thanks. Anyways, scholars and great thinkers of the March have invented a new farming implement.
A new kind of hoe.
Yes. Some kind of horse-drawn machine of automatically repeating and thrashing grain. They call it the Wheat Eater, and it's revolutionary architecture.
Brad, my farming
Mhm.
went up.
It would be
Hello?
of great use to you in the north.
Yep.
It would be.
Yeah, good.
Did the game freeze?
Nope.
Game freeze?
Nope.
I was
Uh,
watching some kind of horse-drawn machine.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll go and... Is it fixed?
Did you click on it?
Yeah, I'm,
Oh.
I'm at the laws.
There we go. There we go.
Oh.
There we go. I can see him now.
Okay.
Okay.
Fortunately, after this, I will have to lickety-split.
Okay.
Well, I
Um,
mean, your kingdom is
it's in ruins.
in ruins, completely besieged. Well, recently evacuated by the demons.
I choose this.
Mm. Yeah, fair enough.
Hmm.
It matters not what you choose. You might as well get the free money.
You know, this is true.
Also, that still benefits you.
It does.
Yeah, it benefits everybody. It's not a great choice.
Not me. But I like the money.
Fair price. Rewarded for the ingenuity, the barons are satisfied, as is everyone else,
Ah!
who produced brand new weed eaters for their farms at lightning speeds. Farming is a cornucopia in the east. Oh no.
It's a good thing it's not a fucking goal for them.
Mhm.
Right?
Okay, we'll end the season and then we will wrap it up.
Okay.
Back in the march at the castle of Baron Duke Brown Dagon. A number of figures crowd around an unassuming barrel.
Look here.
It's
our
the
first
body of
shipment
the-
from Kurth. And the body of the chief.
Chief number 3.
Incredible. May I see inside? Careful with that torch, you fool. You'll blow us to smithereens. So this is the
Famous
fabled black
Permits.
powder. Incredibly powerful. But we'll need much, much more to put you on the throne.
Raise your trade. Your trade's already 5, so that's not great. I hate when a goal is just like automatically done.
Sky's goal started done. Sky's goal was done by like 3 points.
Yeah, but I couldn't stop that one. I'll adopt this one. I will get rid of that one. And they're on the verge of a rebellion. Yay!
Yeah, it's a good thing that you didn't, like, take us as your royal guard or anything.
Yeah, don't worry about that. Cool. Yeah, we will wrap on the counts on the verge of a rebellion. My kingdom falling into flames. It's my fault. I gave in to the forces of chaos, and
That's
this
correct.
it's 100% on me.
Yeah, there's a lot of demons in this playthrough. Like, holy
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
evil and Nesh worshiper.
Yeah, I went full like Eldar and just created Slanesh, and this
Oh
is...
no! Phoenix, you're not the Emperor of Mankind, rips mask off. It was Fulgrim all along!
Mhm. Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, thank you so much for joining us for this little brief play. But yeah, we'll catch you next time. Like, subscribe, check out our other stuff. Bye for now.
Adios.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.
We're out.